Greetings, diamond-billed rockpecker fans. I had a report of a diamond-billed rockpecker formation facing north, and it is like a formation, and it is facing north, but I am pretty skeptical about that being a diamond-billed rockpecker. So I wouldn't quite call that diamond-billed rockpecker evidence like we've been trying to find. So this is a very interesting area, as you've noticed, with the massive amounts of boulders going up this little wash. And while I appreciate one of our fans pointing this out to me that I should check this out, I'm gonna have to kind of just say nice try on that. But still a very interesting area, as you can see, with these loose boulders that have just come down in the wash. It's kind of crazy what erosion processes can and will do in this area. So I am, what am I? Probably a couple miles, 3 miles, something like that, straight east of Factory Butte, down here near Hanksville again. Like I said, thanks for the tip on the diamond-billed rockpecker deal, but there is something interesting just above the top of my Jeep there. I'm going to move my Jeep out of the frame and point that out, and then I can zoom in on that. That's just kind of an interestingly shaped dome, right? So I don't know. Some of our diamond-billed rockpecker experts may have some opinions on what that could be, but I'm going to just have to say that this is kind of a false alarm. So, but appreciate the tip. That was awesome that somebody sent that to me. If you're a fisherman, that would be a good pool for a fish if the actual water stayed in here at all, right? Pretty interesting. This is pretty interesting little space right here. So even though we didn't get the diamond-billed rockpecker evidence that we were looking for, we got some pretty cool scenery. God, look at the size of some of those boulders. Imagine those coming down. That would be pretty noisy and pretty funky. Some of them are still a little precariously perched. Anyway, kind of a cool little canyon, cool little road. Really well traveled. There's a research station just up the road from here. I'm not exactly sure what the researches are, but as you know, there's all kinds of crazy stuff out here in the desert. So anyway, just Mark Bryson out here enjoying public lands again. Thanks.